that one in triple digits. Gwynn, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Gonzalez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Good trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. White Sox nothing, Yankees coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Yankee Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Michael King. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off. They're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Senzel tosses to first, and they get Morgan for the out. Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. Right now he's 9th in the AL in home runs. On the ground to the left, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
1 down, and now Willie Mays. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Rutschman on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Clemente at third with 2 away. Base hit and a run comes in.
Timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Todd Helton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Ralph Kiner. Runner on the go. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, Al Kaline. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Johnson, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Stays alive. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Kiner going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Rafael Devers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Morgan on to first, and Devers is set down. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. 3rd out. In order go the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Man at first with 1 gone. Mookie Betts will hit next. 2nd in the AL in home runs. Just missed. Piazza leads off first with 1 away. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. That one's in there. And a count 2-1. Man at first, one away. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. And up next for New York, Joe Morgan. Grounded out his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, in those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Just missed. Roberto Clemente on deck for the Yankees. And that one hammered. Kiermaier ranging back. Lead me, but it's gone. It just got out of here. His 28th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for New York, Roberto Clemente. This to third. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Clemente. And that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's back now in the Bronx. And now Nick Senzel. Johnson back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1. On the ground to first. Finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
One at second. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
That's inside. Two outs, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Got him looking. And the inning is over. Sox move closer on the solo homer. And this is now a set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. K-line going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Todd Helton digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. Hammered, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Ralph Kiner. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Gonzalez. Sends it to first, and Gonzalez retired. Now K-line steps to the plate for the White Sox. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Miss. Devers measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
On the ground, out to short. Flips it. They get the force, and that is that. Back in New York, ready to go, bottom four. Here's a big power threat. Adrian Beltre. And the right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Kiermaier going back on it. And that is gone. His 13th home run of the season is 4-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the righty deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Mason Miller up and throwing. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And that's in the dirt.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And now 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. King throws over. Piazza back in on a dive. turns and fires to Betts. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. So the lineup flips over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Morgan. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first, and they get Morgan for the out. So digging in, Roberto Clemente, 1 for 2. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, it's take 2. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blurting us. Pay your pardon. Part to see you see it. Ain't no part in us. Indie tribe assemble. Distant end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh.
All right, ready to get underway. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. And it skips in the dirt. And that's a little bit high. And the count is even, 2-2.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Whips it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds, because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Yordan Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. Now the 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 out, space is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wong gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. Still stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The line of the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That's in there. That's strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Duran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. That's outside. Now 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And that's outside. Man at first, one away. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's off the mark. Now 3-1. Masataka Yoshida waits on deck. takes and deals. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Back here in Boston. New inning getting started. We'll say Abreu up to hit. Pavetta back to work. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
And that gets down for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Kyle Tucker, known for his late inning heroics. That delivers outside. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. One out and a runner at second. Strike two. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weiser appears to be getting loose. Jakes also getting ready. At the belt and fires. 1-2. This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And two away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is Chas McCormick. Runner at second, two down. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
I can think of younger days when I lived for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow. I was never told about the sorrow. And how can you you stop the rain?
Ready to go? Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And he'll one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. And ball one.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a ball evens the count. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Isaac Paredes now. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Well, made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. The line to the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Eflin in his 8th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. On the ground right side, Diaz takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Righty delivers. That one misses, and that's ball 2. On the ground to third, and it's off the bag. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. One gone, runner at first. And now it's Luis Robert. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The pitch.
Ball in this count. Runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Gone. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now Yohan Moncada. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and that is that. The White Sox leave one, scoreless after one. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Davey Garcia, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for a base hit. Those always feel great.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here for the Rays. Ahmed Rosario. Richie Palacios now at the plate. Garcia throw over. Rosario dives back in. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Garcia checks the runner. Palacios dives back in safely.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Baseball for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Swings and misses at the breaking ball to dirt. Maldonado to first. That completes the strikeout. Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one hooked foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. On his way over. Rojas snags it on the run. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now it's Christian Walker. Here goes the runner. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Tag. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Rojas brings it in, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much a typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Carroll makes the grab, one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Into center. Carroll drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Harper now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That's to third. Suarez throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Phillies down in order, scoreless after one. Top of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Jock Peterson. Wheeler, 33 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Wheeler back to work. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-1. And that's too high. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got him swinging.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics. And they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Gabriel Moreno swings through it for strike one. Swung on, belted. That one back there. He powers that one out of here. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. Well, at that time, he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Action in the pen down there. Matt Strong, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. One down, bases empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Alec Thomas now. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Eso salió, que día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. No es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rota butando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrion. Baby, el mono me pide en stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero porque quiero hasta que me toque morir.
At the plate for Pittsburgh,
Leading off
O'Neal
the afternoon for
Cruz.
Pittsburgh, the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
The lefty fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
First pitch, 107.
This one in the air, center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. There's a Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle moving under it. Squeezes it, and there's two away.
Batting third. The third
Now
baseman,
batting
number
Key Brian
13.
Hayes.
Key Brian.
When you talk about elite
Hayes.
defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one the other way. That's a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Andrew McCutchen in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs.
Ball one.
In the dirt.
1-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And that's the third out. So one left for Pittsburgh. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Ball one there. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle it a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. In the air, out towards right center. Long run. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Freeland back to work. And that one is inside ball one. Just missed.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Fair ball. Now it rolls down into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Freeland done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a new arm on the mound when we get back. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. That one not close. And that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks up and loosening in the pen. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. And that one is lifted in the air, giving chase. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort. But if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
The 0-1.
Yeah.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And it's second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Diaz on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Nice job recovering to complete the strikeout at first base right there. Even though the runner from second does move up to third, it's not a big deal in this situation now that there are 2 outs. Just makes blocking pitches in the dirt to this next batter even more critical.
And now Liover Peguero. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two outs. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Tellez on third with 2 out. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Just give me mine.
All right, ready to go here. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
First pitch, 105.
0-1 down. And strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Slater sprinting. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's two down.
The left fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ daddy. Webb, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first, leading off, Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And 1-2. Ground ball left side. Madrigal on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Two outs. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The wind and the pitch. That misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Upstairs. And now the lefty in the air, right side. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Webb back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Hauls it in for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. This one chopped up the middle. Luciano to first, out number 3.
The young boy's gonna die. The young boy with
Here's Nico Horner.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And we're underway here this afternoon. The wind of the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And the count even at 1. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ian Happ up to hit. And that one fouled off. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second. No outs. Bellinger up to hit. Fought off foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Left-hand batter waits. And that should be extra bases. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. One run's in. Now a second crosses the plate. 3-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dansby Swanson stands in. Freeland picks over. Bellinger dives back. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
And now the DH, Christopher Morel. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a foul ball. Runners on the corners, no outs. Step off, throw to first. Swanson back easily. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul off the plate, they'll do it again. And here it comes. Pitch misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air, left side. Jones makes the catch. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you
and a base hit knocks in a run.
Everything came together for him. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Freeland done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Nick Mears on the pitch here.
Number 46. Nick Mears.
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. On the corner for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings and misses. 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nick Madrigal.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swanson, the lead runner at second. Gomes on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rockies coming up. Bottom of the first. Here's Charlie Blackmon. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a swing and a miss. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And he deals.
Ball! That pitch is out.
That one outside. Ball 2. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
3-2.
Down on strikes. And one away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Ezekiel Tovar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Corner. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.